Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with Ttm Episode Mlb 84. I have another 7 returns. So let's get started. First of all, I want to hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. So that's the first thing, get that out of the way. All right, so the first one's a 5-5 in 21 days from TTM legend Ron Gant. Everybody knows Ron Gant is a co-host of a Fox morning show in Atlanta, so you send right to that studio. He signs everything. So we have the 92 Donruss, and he signed it nicely in blue. Then we have the 2000 Fleer when he's with the Phillies. Shout out to Mike at the hot corner. Then we got the 91 Score. '93 Score Select. And then a 97 Score when he was with the Cardinals. So Ron Gant, of course, could have had a Hall of Fame career, and he had that ATV accident. Unfortunate. After signing a long-term contract with the Braves, they released him, and he went on to play for several other teams. So just a bad thing, but he's got a good gig now. So, all right, the next return is a 2-2 in 13 days from Greg Gagne. This is a 96. This is a 97 Fleer. And this is a 96, what they call Fleer Skybox. So thank you, Mr. Gagne. He pronounces it Gagne. The former closer and Cy Young winner for the Dodgers is Gagne. So this is Gagne. All right, so the next one is a 4-4 in 7 days from another TTM legend, Louis Oliver, who played for the Dolphins and the Bengals. He's a great TTMer. If anybody has Louis Oliver cards, you may want to send them. He gets back to you in a hurry. So we got the 92 Pacific for Louis Oliver. Then we have the 90 Pro Set. '90 Score. And then the 90 Tops. I wish the Dolphins would go back to those old uniforms permanently. They wear them occasionally in throwbacks, but I wish they'd go back to them. So the next one is a 5-5 in 14 days from Derek May, who all of a sudden has become a TTM legend. He used to send to him. He'd take years to come back. Now he's getting everything back and signing everything. So you got a 92 Pinnacle ×2. And interesting about Derek May, his father is Dave May. Dave May played for the Baltimore Orioles in the 1969 World Series against the Mets. He pinch hit. But Dave May was also traded from the Milwaukee Brewers to the Atlanta Braves for Henry Aaron. Henry Aaron played his final 2 seasons as a designated hitter with the Milwaukee Brewers, and Dave May went to Atlanta in a package. So, and then we have the 93 Tops for Derek May, 94 Stadium Club for Derek May, and 95 Stadium Club. So thank you, Mr. May. The next one is a 3-3 in 8 days from Mark Wagner. Shout out to Chase and Inc., our commissioner of the Battle of the Teams football. This is the 82 Fleer, 83 Fleer, 83 Tops. So 1983 all the way across the board. What's famous in 1983? Well, the MASH finale, the 2.5-hour finale for MASH took place in 1983 before the baseball season. 1983, the Mets on June 15th acquired Keith Hernandez from the Cardinals. Darryl Strawberry was Rookie of the Year. What else happened in 1983? I believe the Pine Tar game took place in 1983 with George Brett and Dave Righetti. Shout out to Chris and Chris collecting cards. And TTM Bob. I believe Dave Righetti threw the no-hitter on July 1st, 1983 on Steinbrenner's birthday. So next one is a 3-1 in 43 days. Another shout out to Mike at the Hot Corner. This is Brad Gable on a 92 Pacific. And then he signed 2 index cards. He's in the Baylor University Hall of Fame, 2021 inductee. He made his NFL debut on 9/8/91 with the Eagles. So I believe Randall Cunningham was the main quarterback for the Eagles in 91. So, and the last one, another shout out to our Yankee brethren, Chris and Chris collecting cards and TTM Bob. We have Russ Davis on the 92 Classic Best when he was with the Albany Yankees. Then we have the 97 Leaf and the 98 Upper Deck. And, of course, Russ Davis, in probably one of the best trades the Yankees ever made, maybe next to purchasing Babe Ruth from the Red Sox. The Yankees traded Russ Davis and left-handed pitcher Sterling Hitchcock, who was a pretty serviceable left-hander. I know Sterling Hitchcock also pitched for the Mariners, but they traded him to Seattle for Constantino Martinez, Jeff Nelson, and Jim Mercier. And, of course, everybody knows what Constantino did with the Yankees. He should get some notoriety for maybe a veterans election into the Hall of Fame down the road. So I don't know if they have a committee yet for the 1990s, but Tino Martinez, his real name Constantino, one of the great ball players that come out of the Tampa area, drafted by the Yankees, played for the Yankees. Fred McGriff, drafted by the Yankees, never played for the Yankees. Of course, Tino Martinez, drafted by Seattle, became a Yankee via the trade. So there's been a lot of connections to Tampa with the Yankees. So, all right, I'm a Mets fan, but we're giving some props to the Yankees. I don't have a problem with that. So, and I did mention some Mets stuff. So, other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And again, everybody have a happy holiday season, and we'll talk to everybody later.